that? Let's see what's coming. We hate the Tower, but anyways, we do have the Tower and we have the Eight of Pentacles. There might be a situation there, actually, because your person, or maybe yourself, you're not paying attention. Eight of Pentacles is the energy of dedicated effort, and we were no longer putting some effort into this connection, and it might have gone boom on us. We do have the Tower and the Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is involved in this Tower moment between you and your person. An explosion of some sort, and the Four of Swords, the silent treatment following after that. The breakup, the separation, the I don't want to see you anymore, ever again kind of energy, you know. And we have the Ten of Wands, yeah, burdening. But it's over, right? That's the Ten of Wands. There is no 11 of Wands. So we are, yeah, we had to hit rock bottom, you know. The Tower is kind of, is the universe bluntly saying to us, well, you know what? I warned you, and you were not listening. You are not paying attention. You are holding on too tight to somebody, to someone with the Four of Pentacles, right? We are holding on too tight to somebody or to money. I don't know, just saying, if you are dealing with somebody who has money and we were staying and holding on to because of it, well, the universe says that is better for you out there. So we do have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. We love this. We absolutely love this because somebody unexpectedly comes back. We do have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with an offer and a decision. We simply adore this. They better come back, right? They better come back with an offer bigger than the Page of Pentacles. I mean, we deserve better here. What's going on? No, I'm joking, but that is a very important message for some of my Capricorns. A fire sign is coming back. Actually, they are now using their better judgment. They are finally seeing the situation with the judgment, and they want to, you know, have second chances and stuff. And they come back with a gift. It better be good. Page of Pentacles, right? It's a little bit bigger than the Ace of Pentacles. So Capricorn, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. I mean, the universe cannot be more clear. Capricorn, we do have the Three of Cups, reconciliation, the Judgment and reconciliation with the Three of Cups, one and the same energy. So somebody wants back to you. We love this, and it's not somebody, it's Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius can be masculine, can be feminine energy. We know how tarot is, right? So this is such a clear reading. I love this. So Capricorn, we do have the Sun in reverse. So we were not happy in the world, right? There was an ending and we were not happy about. Again, it's the energy of a cycle that was happy, used to be happy. For some of you, you might have had a child with this person, a son, with the sun, right? And the situation came to a standstill. I don't know if with the Judgment we can speak about divorce and separation, like legal separation and that kind of stuff. But absolutely something came to an end and we were not, you know, in a sweet spot about it. It's like, oh no, why in the world? That is this energy of unexpected with the Three of Wands in reverse, or the energy of, you know, I was not seeing it, I was not expecting it, and then boom. And this is maybe why kind of the element of surprise there. Now Capricorn, this person of yours, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, you know what this means, right? By excellence, this is a third party situation, and this person of yours, they were a little bit, they felt betrayed, they felt lied to, put in a third-party situation they were not agreeing upon, right? Or the terms were not, to their liking in some way. And probably that is why actually the situation ended, because somebody had this feeling of, being left out in a cold in some way. Now, mutual energies between you and this person, we do have the Strength and the Six of Pentacles. This is the energy of a commitment out of balance, and yet both of you being on your best behavior, taming yourself. This is strength and kindness, doing what's right. Taming the beast is like, when you want to lash out and it's like, oh my god, I'm so gonna say what crosses my mind, and I'm gonna be blunt about something. And finally it's like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass on this one, right? And because of it, it's like, things were not really 100% expressed, shared, and that's why this commitment got out of balance. And I'm not sure there was a lot of transparency in it. Capricorn, I don't know who is keeping a secret, but we know the sun is all about the truth and a situation being brought to light, and it is in reverse, so we might have had some hidden energies between you and this person. Of course, you might be dealing with a Leo, or Leo somehow was involved in this with the Strength card, and I say that because you have twice the energy of the Leo, the Sun and the Strength. Now let's see the energies right now. We do have the King of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse. This is a double injustice. Can speak, of course, about the imbalance between you and your person. Can speak about where you find yourself at this time. And I believe your heart is kind of raging. King of Swords is the energy of rage, is the energy of frustration, is the energy of insults, is the energy of being angry and wanting to make the other person pay. And the Justice in reverse is the energy of saying, yeah, it's not the decision that was made, it's not something you agreed upon. This is how it feels. Of course, can be a Libra, can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I'm sensing more this is your energy and how you see the situation, how you judge the situation, because it involves swords. So your mind is kind of made that this one is not something that you deserved. And I don't know if they've ended because they have somebody else, or if they were hurt that maybe you had somebody else, and now you think it's unfair because you never cheated, betrayed, or lied to this person. However this resonates, we simply see that that is... that was an ending, you're not happy, now it's like a full rage of, well, this is so unfair, maybe you've been accused of cheating and actually you weren't, or something like that. Or maybe this is your rage because they have, if you think you deal with somebody and they might have, they might have been like pulled astray or whatever, tempted, or I'm sensing some rage within you. It's like they're gonna pay, the bastard is going to pay. Or the bitch for that matter, doesn't have to be, right? And I shouldn't say words like this. So that is that. And this person of yours might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have them in the Four of Wands energy, needing and longing for home and roots and stability. This is the energy of celebration and wanting to be happy, but also part of your community, part of theirs. There is a sense of, I want to, be more social, be more active, have more celebrations in my life. And we have them with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They might be away from you, or this is actually the energy of, again, overwhelming emotions. If you find the situation fully unfair, they find it quite emotional, and it kind of touches their roots in some way, or the way they see life, the way they see marriage, commitment, and all this. Now, Capricorn, the energy between you and this person right now, we do have yourself, your royal self, with the Devil in reverse, and we do have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So maybe that is something, and I really relate it to the energy of rage and imbalance. Maybe that is something, maybe, you stand in your own way somehow. For some of you, it might be, you know, something that you need to kind of see differently. But for some of you, it's a beautiful energy of, I call it releasing the devil, but actually is really dealing with the shadow of us, right? We all have shadows. Nobody's perfect, and no shame and no judgment there. We all have dark moments. We all have low vibrational day, as I call them, and we do something, and it's not always from a place of higher self. But and it's in reverse. So, both of you, I would say, that is this energy of getting your vibration higher. And with the Seven of Wands is the energy of blockages, of me, my time, my space. Keeping everybody away till you protect yourself and you find a place of balance within your territory, kind of energy. And we have it in reverse, so some blockages might be actually lifted because we are chasing the devil out, right? We are addressing whatever shadows we have between you and this person. For some of you, maybe communication, right? Seven of Wands is, I don't want to talk to you or talk to my hand, right? And in reverse, it's like, okay, maybe we need to sit down and talk. So Capricorn, coming your way, or as we move towards the second week of May, we do have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is us evaluating options. This is us thinking about what is my best option here. Looking at each and every cup that's on the table and making sure we choose the best one. And for some of you, this is the energy of, how am I supposed to make decisions when I don't know? I'm confused a little bit, right? Or I don't know much, I'm blindfolded. For some of you, some food for thought, you might be put, right, in a position of making those kind of decisions. And instead of making them based on what you see, actually it's more based on experience and judgment, right? And some chance, kind of some hazard decisions. Now I'm gonna see how this, because the overall energy is a beautiful one of reconciliation and coming back, and offerings and peace of mind and unexpected offerings, but on your side is more of you getting clarity and making decisions and kind of navigating through whatever unfairness you feel. Now this person of yours, Capricorn, we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, this Pisces, Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, that is something, that is a pentacle on the table, but they are not really, I would say, emotionally available, right, to give it to you, because Knight of Cups, is my I love you, I want you, I want to make love to you card. Is the beautiful energy of renewal and partnership and bond, emotional bond. But we have this person in reverse, probably emotionally drained by whatever happened in the past, And honestly, I feel this energy of maybe unable to forgive something, whatever happened and betrayed them to such an extent. We have them unable to forgive a little bit, and mutual energies between you and this person. We do have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. We have both of you burdened and protecting your pentacles, protecting yourself, being very cautious with what's going on. For some of you, probably you are taking responsibility. It can be about burdens, but Ten of Pentacles has has this beautiful energy of, I am going to make the effort. Yeah, I know I did something, and he or she did something, and we move on. We look at this and then we draw a couple of conclusions, a couple of lessons, and we keep going. I mean, right? So what is this reconciliation, Capricorn? Because the whole reading has nothing to do with reconciliation, has nothing to do, not on your side, not on their side. I'm not seeing love, but I'm seeing here the energy of reconciliation. So with a fire sign, so maybe you have two people in your life, a water sign and a fire sign. You leave somebody to go to somebody else. As soon as you leave behind a water sign, you go to a fire sign. I don't know how this plays out for you, but for the love of God, this is a reading, and this is a reading in itself. So I hope it resonates with somebody out there. The overall energy is reconciliation, like without a shadow of a doubt. And the whole reading, it's like there is no love to give, baby. I'm emotionally drained, and I still believe in family. I still believe, but I'm done. So I don't know. You tell me, Capricorn. So let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to do, what energies we need to get back in the flow in regards to this connection, or regarding this connection, right? We have empathy. So we need to be, right? We need to have empathy with this person. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So we need to walk a mile in their shoes, Capricorn. We are guided to do that. Empathy is being kind, right? And understanding. And coming from a place of love. We have virtue. So somebody here is... Anyways, we need to get the virtue energy back in the flow. So you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Yeah. We need to help this person grow. I don't know, virtue. Ownership. Well, that is something important. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So we need to take responsibility for what we have done in this connection, Capricorn. That's the guidance, right? To take ownership of, can be the behavior, can be the words that came out in anger. Taking full responsibility. After all, you both take responsibility for your side of the problem. And we have evolution, absolutely. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Ascension. Bottom of the deck, we do have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, so why worry? And we have fear. Isn't it interesting? Worry and fear. I've realized that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So actually, no worries and no fear, right? Empathy, ownership, virtue, and evolution. No worries and no fear. Well, let's have two guardian angels. It's very interesting. It's energies are quite right. We are asked to be empathetic towards this person, to take responsibility, and really to see the lesson in what's going on right now. It's like we need to understand something. If this is a connection that came to an end with actually the guidance that is here, and you see it as I see it, right? Instead of worrying and coming from a place of fear, it's more, right? It's more of working on ourselves, actually. Yeah. Have I ever told you I have a sis and she's a Capricorn? I don't know why I felt like sharing. So, helper of thought. This is the Knight of Swords. So your life is about to start moving very fast. I love the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There is no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know we'll meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So you are, right? This is breaking free, the Knight of Swords. This is moving fast, moving forward, fighting. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles. I believe we were shuffling and we saw the Eight of Pentacles the whole time. The energy of paying attention, dedicated effort. And this one says this is a time of learning and honing your skills. That's the evolution, right? Lessons on the path to love. So this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Capricorn, you are guided to go take a job. Honestly, I don't know, right? That's Eight of Pentacles. Make the effort, or really you have the breaking free, and the other one is really taking a job of some sort. Earning money. Maybe this situation has something to do with your financial stability. And this person has their pentacle really in reverse. It's like, no, I'm not sure I'm going to give something here. And we have both of you holding on to your money. So you might be holding on to yours, they hold on to theirs, and that's the energy of, no, it's not going to be very generous kind of energy. So maybe that's why the Eight of Pentacles, right? Taking an opportunity or going back to school to have, you know, marketable skills and have a job. So Capricorn, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I want you to stay strong. I want you to stay safe. Please let me know what you think, because this reading is split in half. The overall energy has nothing to do with the reading. It's probably the first time or the second since I have the channel. So anyways, probably it says something to somebody. And as always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.